Hello and welcome back to Game 3 between Pedro and Kongensgade. Pedro in blue playing as the Britons and Kongensgade with the perfect pick. Pedro already typing 9 because he is getting the one and only Civ to counter Britons, I feel. That's the god there, the ultimate counter. And Kongensgade should be very happy about this, because the Huskars will be pretty much unstoppable from the Britons player, and the champions from Goths just stronger than from the Britons. Kongensgade should be happy about this. Let's go for the maps either way. We have no backbase for Pedro, as we can see right now, and the berries are in the corner where you usually would want to get the lumber camp. Not too good, but that's fine. Pedro got the main gold on the front, on the side, the second gold close, the third gold here. He definitely wants to protect this this area, because once this is lost, if there was an enemy castle from the God player here, Pedro would be GG's pretty much, and couldn't do anything against the Huskars, because then you have no gold whatsoever. I'm wondering if Kongensgade will see this later on. He should see all the golds, and maybe he decides to do so. Would be risky because, of course, getting the castle up here, you need to get the villagers here safe, and Pedro might still try to go for the crossbow line. He's walling this up already. He wants to get the stone in safe, because main stone on the left side and the second stone as well, so he makes sure that nobody can arrest the stone for now. Boar is inside. His first boar is already in, and he's getting deer, and he's got 4 deer inside his base, as well as a relic here. So, not the worst map actually for Pedro. If he had a backbase, it would be really good. He's got one other already close, and we have an extra gold on the right hand side, extra stone here, and then the extra gold a bit closer to Kongensgade. Kongensgade map, he's got a second gold in the back with a little space here. He's got deer close to the extra berries, but he's decided to lure the deer in. Probably a better idea. He's got a main gold to the front as well. He's got a second stone outside. He's got his main stone on the side here, and the second gold just outside his walls. He's got 3 relics close to the gate. He should be able to get those, but not sure if he's gonna go for the monks immediately. Map not too bad either. Maybe not as yeah, this gold pretty much saves him right now, because otherwise his resources are forward. Not too good, but he should be fine, especially seeing that he is the Goth and he's gonna face the Britons here. Pedro up to feudal age first, and he is on stone, so he wants to get a castle up apparently. Maybe even trying to go castle drop would be an interesting decision here. I'm not sure about this mining camp. Maybe should have put it 1 tile farther to the left here. Don't like this one too much, but okay, it's his decision. And Kongensgade clicking up to feudal age. Now he's on 29 population. That's again a lot. I'm not sure why he's doing so. It's such a huge population. While Pedro only on 26. That's not much to get a castle up, but he's got the 4 deer inside, which is helping a lot. Also, the Britons got the sheep, the meat from sheep faster. So you will be able to click up to castle age for sure. He's got the resources in already, and he will send more villagers on stone if he wants to get an early castle. And that's 2 more. I think he might go for 2 TCs first, and afterwards go for the castle here. Up to castle age, he is 12:21 click time, very good for him. Kongensgade getting the barracks up, and he wants to get blacksmith and stable. Yep, stable coming up for him. So he wants to get the map control and wants to make sure that he can grab those 3 relics, maybe even number 4 here. Scouts, I think, good idea against an upcoming castle drop as well, because he will most likely have 1 scout close to the main gold here. Now the gate is a little bit blocked by this little patch of wood here. Not too good for Kongensgade, but he's got 2 more gates. Oh, nobody's locked in or anything, and should be fine. Waiting for castle age for Pedro. He's not doesn't have enough stone to get a castle up yet, so I'm pretty sure he wants to get a TC maybe on the main gold here. Monastery coming up immediately, and he's putting a gate behind this wall. Kongensgade can see it. He will wait for castle age a little bit longer. Pedro Scout's still alive, so he should be able to grab at least 2 relics, maybe even 3, if he's fast enough. And TC coming up on the wood line, which is expected. If 50 on that one, could have gotten it a little bit deeper. Barry's just running up, but he can't fit on the farm. Should be okay. scout battle now, but 3 scouts out for Kongensgade. That's the problem for Pedro. Monk not for you need to go back. He didn't see it. He's trying to convert the scout. He won't won't succeed. Should have grabbed this relic and be done with it. Was a big mistake by Pedro here. TC now coming up on the main goal as well. And Kongensgade at this point taking map control. Double monastery coming up for him. So he's going monks as well. And Pedro still needs to wait a little bit longer to get the castle up. Not sure we should put it, because I'm not with a nice position here. Maybe he's gonna put it on the right hand side here, maybe to the front, not too sure. Trying to wall this in, interesting move, and Kongensgade not finishing it, not going for the villagers, but Pedro not as well. And we can see Siege Workshop coming from right now. Could go for the scout here, villagers are fighting, not sure why, the scout is down, but Pedro will lose the villager. And the castle coming up directly on the main goal for Pedro here. Pedro will get the rest of the stone that he needs, garrison, and drop it off, and there we go. Castle dropped by both players. Pedro will be faster and he should convert a villager, but the mangonel is there. Oh, that's really hard for him. Kongensgade can see it and he was gonna try and hit the villager, but he can't out of reach. And see, yeah, nice shot. One villager down, might get another one. No conversions for Pedro. Pedro castle is up, and Kongensgade actually stopped the castle. That's huge for Pedro. That's a very good thing for him. Kongensgade even stopping the castle here. Wow, that's huge. That's really huge. What is Kongensgade gonna do? He's got 407 stones still, but he's got back like, I guess, 200. And Pedro is on 3 TCs. He is mini booming. Kongensgade is getting more TCs out. I don't see any. He's only on 1 TC, and this could be good for him. Is Kongensgade gonna be able to get the relic? He might lose the monk. No, and the longbowman too slow. Mangonel is there, so Kongensgade at least will be on 4 relics here. And just good for him. Wheelbarrow coming in right now. And Kongensgade resources looking very good. He could go up to Imperial Age soon, but doesn't really help him, I feel. And he wanted to get that castle up. Maybe he should have gotten it 2 tiles behind, so Pedro couldn't see it. Was a very ambitious castle. Pedro doing the smart thing, and the mangonel just not in range of the villagers here. So we're just gonna wait here now. I think Kongensgade should get more TCs. He's staying on. No, he's got a second one right now. Very nice position. Close to the goal, close to the wood line, and can fit like 5 farms at least around, maybe 6. Yeah, let's see what's gonna happen here. Mangonels, 2 mangonels out, but Kongensgade's staying defensive right now. Pedro resources not looking bad. 65 and housed. Needs housed quick. Wheelbarrow coming in at the same time. Another town center on the main goal actually. So he will be 4 TCs, he will go for the boom, and he's staying on longbowman for now. But he might switch to champions as soon as he can. Of course, that's would be what you need against the Goths player here. And champions plus arbalest would be a very nice combination. Then it comes back to micro, I think. Handguard coming for Kongensgade, and the castle now coming in defensive position close to his own main goal, which is a good idea right now. 2 TCs, but only 46 villagers. And Pedro, if he's going champions right now, barracks coming up immediately. He could win this game against the Goths actually, because the castle fail from Kongensgade pretty much decided this game. And let's see if Kongensgade will manage to go back. It's not decided yet, of course, but let's say pre-decided. Handguard coming in for Pedro at the same time. Kongensgade clicking up to Imperial Age, expected. Only 1 TC for a long time, now only 2 TCs, and 3rd TC coming up close to the berries, close to the wood. Nice position again, gonna take the free food. Boatkin arrow, man at arms, gold mining, all coming in for Pedro here. So he will go longbowman with +2, and of course he's gonna go the champion line. 2 barracks are up already. Gonna get the 3rd one right now as soon as he's got the wood. There we go. While he's building more houses, Siege Workshop doesn't matter right now. And Pedro playing this smart actually. Should go long swordsman being researched, men at arms being produced, probably the +2 defense coming very soon. Forward castle, but I feel that's not the best decision, and losing 2 villagers here, losing 2 monks, one longbowman converted, the mangonels out of range, and good micro here from Pedro. And now the Huskars are coming out, and you need to make sure to go in, close the gate. Yeah, it's done. Trap coming out immediately, 1 mangonel even being destroyed. And another castle from Kongensgade that might not go up here. The longbowman hitting the Huskar. Oh, it can hit the trap. That's not good. It's destroyed right now, and the other mangonel being hit by the castle as well. Second trap coming up. 200 swordsmen being researched. No upgrades otherwise on those, and Pedro will go champions, I think, very soon. Kongensgade saying, and he is a little bit annoyed because the castle is up and will go down immediately. That's, I don't know, bad luck maybe, but I think this one castle drop, this failed one, really was the huge bummer in this game. 200 swordsmen being created now, still no upgrades. I'm not sure why. More houses being built by Pedro, he will be housed soon. He's on 4 TCs and still getting villages from almost all TCs. Yeah, there we go. Another barracks coming up for him, and the trap moving forward, which means he's gonna hit the castle very soon. Long swordsman and longbowman defending the trap. Champion being upgraded for him. Conscription chainmail armor coming for Kongensgade. He maybe wants to stay on Huskarls, which is, in my opinion, the wrong decision. Because good against longbowmen, but he could see the 200 swordsmen, and Bracer are coming for Pedro as well, giving those longbowmen 5+5 range. Because longbowmen very strong against the mangonels. Champion is done, +1 defense is done, and although Huskarls have +2, the champions will be stronger here. The castle will go down, and we might see Kongensgade call GG very soon. He's going for long swords himself right now, but he's only done conscription, no perfusion as far as I could see, and the 4 relics help him, but it's not enough. He's still far behind in villages, only 67, Pedro 30 villages ahead. Champions moving in against the Huskarls and the traps here. +1 attack is done now as well, +2 attack and defense coming in for Pedro, and he should get more champions out right now. And where's the longbowman? Yeah, moving forward even. Got 6 longbowmen, 7 longbowmen on the field. And he might try and snipe for villages now. Kongensgade, another TC on the gold here. He's got 4 TCs done right now, but still too far behind. The traps moving forward, no siege for him. Siege workshop will go down, and another barracks coming up for Pedro. He's got 6 barracks right now. He's gonna get more and more, and his eco looking very good, except for a few idle villagers on the farms here, a few on the gold. On the former stone, but doesn't matter. Monasteries will go down. What is in the barracks? Let's see. Only 200 swordsmen for the Goth player. Of course, the Goth can spam faster, but Pedro is too far ahead, I think. Blast Forest now incoming. Plate mail armor will be done any second. It's done already. And we have 3 traps, +1. There's a few monks still, but now the longbowman will be good against the 200 swordsman and champion as well. And we can see more longbowmen being created. You don't even need a lead, I feel. 1 being converted, but who cares really? Barracks going down, squires plus furnace tracking being researched by Pedro. He's in a very good position now, and maybe a few cap rams to support the traps here, but not really needed at this point, and doesn't look good for Kongensgade. He's trying to come back, but champion being researched right now. But I think it's too late. Pedro was too fast, and again this failed castle drop really hit Kongensgade hard. Main gold is gone. He's going for a 2nd and 3rd gold right now. Traps moving forward again, packing right now. Yeah, and huge army for Pedro, 49 units compared to only 20 army from Kongensgade right now. Kongensgade not moving out or anything, and the traps moving forward, gonna start and hit TCs very soon. He's in range of 2 TCs, and then the monastery can hit the barracks, can hit the stables, which are not needed right now. And the longbowman with +5 range, it's 10 range. The champion's moving in. Conscription now being done from Pedro quite late, but it's okay. Monastery of course is down, so Pedro is gonna get the relics, and Kongensgade calling GG. Pedro winning this game. Brits against Goth, I think mainly because this castle drop was a failure, because Pedro could get the castle up. And like this, Pedro is taking the lead here. Very interesting. Kongensgade actually the clear favorite on this match, but Pedro playing smart and taking this game. I hope you enjoyed it. Britons winning against Goth on a similar level. So see you next game. GG.